Boris Johnson spoke with members of the Eurosceptic European Research Group this evening. Express understands. It came amid briefings a Brexit deal has been reached between the UK and EU. However, the government is set to pour cold water over the idea the UK has sold out to Brussels in negotiations and say talks are ongoing. Conservative backbenchers were expected to be told this evening not to believe the propaganda and fake news coming from Brussels. A deal could still be announced later this week. With signs a deal may be taking shape, the leader of the House of Commons, Jacob Rees-Mogg, is expected to set out whether MPs will be asked to remain in Westminster next week to vote on a potential deal. Parliament is currently due to break up for the Christmas period on Thursday. Speaking to Express this evening, one Brexiteer MP said, ERG representatives are going to number 10 this evening and what they're telling me is that what they've been told by Downing Street is don't believe the propaganda the EU are putting out. They added, the EU appear to be getting desperate. They're putting out what they want to be true rather than what's actually true. The Brexiteer MPs will insist they would not back a deal which is not in the UK's interests and would be willing to vote against the government if necessary. The EU transition period ends on December 31, at which point Britain will trade with Brussels and World Trade Organization terms unless a trade pact is agreed. A Tory MP also told this website tonight Conservative backbenchers would reiterate to number 10 they would not be forced into voting a trade deal through the Commons at breakneck speed due to the short time remaining until the end of the transition period. They said, we need the best legal minds to study it and we need to debate it. We know that the devil is in the detail. This isn't a quick fix if a deal came forward. This is potentially forever, so it's no good after 4.5 years falling at the last hurdle and signing up to something without reading it. The issues of fishing, state aid and fair competition have plagued the Brexit negotiations for months. However, on Sunday Boris Johnson and the European Commission, President Ursula von der Leyen agreed to continue talks in the hope of reaching a deal.